You made up your mind, you're moving to New Braunfels, and now you have your eyes set on a new construction, shiny new construction home to purchase, but not so fast. Do not sign your new home build contract until after you watch today's video. Today, we're giving you 12 things to know about new home build contracts. If you guys are new here to my channel, thank you so much for hopping on, because every week we're putting out videos just like this one about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. And new construction homes is what it's like to live in New Braunfels, especially the past 10 years here. That's the landscape of New Braunfels, such a huge part of it, which makes today's video critically important. One thing you have to know right off the bat is that new home builder contracts are not created by the Texas Real Estate Commission. That means they cannot be changed or amended by a realtor or a buyer in any way at any time, which means you have to protect yourself, right? So today, 12 things to know about new home build contracts. Number one, guys, and this is a biggie, know that the builder technically in the contract, whether production or custom homes, has up to 2 years to complete your house. 2 years? Yes, 2 years. Legally, they do. In fact, we have a client family right now that's pushing 17 months on their new build in New Braunfels. Why it's taking so long? Well, the builders are trying to protect themselves against any shortages. For example, we have all this demand to live in New Braunfels, but we don't have nearly enough skilled trade workers, which really stretches out your time. So know ahead of time, know right from the start, guys, that the builder has up to 2 years to complete your home. Complete sounds pretty cut and dry, right? No, read the contract. Guys, you got to read this contract. The builder only has to substantially complete your home in order for you to close and move into your house at the time they designate, meaning you can have open items, things that need to be fixed, but you still have to move into your house. In fact, we have a client family right now closed March 31st, and it's almost the end of May, and they're still waiting on open items to be fixed. Watch the video we did on this called New Braunfels Buyers Moving into Unfinished Homes. Please watch this. Know how to remedy your situation ahead of time. I put it in the description below. Let's say you just refuse to move into your house until the builder is finished with all their fixes, which makes sense, right? Well, legally, the builder can assess you a fee per day for every day you go over their closing date, or they can simply terminate your contract. The number 3 thing to know about new builder contracts, and this is a big one, guys, especially the last couple years with the rising of home material costs, look for what's called an escalation clause in your contract. This clause states that if home materials, let's say, were to go up by a certain amount, the builder has the right to charge you more for the house at closing. So guys, make sure you're reading your contract. I cannot stress this enough. I'll say it a million times in this video. It's very important, because if you're on a certain budget and only are at a certain price point and only can spend so much money, you don't want to find out at the end that, hey, you owe us another 40 grand because home materials went up. So please read the contract. Number 4 is a big one, especially right off the bat. You're going to be sucked in, guys. You're going to be enticed to use the builder's lender, because the builder's lender can offer you incentives up to $7,000, $9,000 toward closing. But what good are those incentives if they cannot give you a competitive mortgage rate? So shop around for a competitive mortgage rate, and know this: a builder's lender is affiliated with the builder, and the title company is affiliated with the builder and the mortgage company. So they're all like in bed together, which means that if you use the builder's lender, the builder gets a kickback. The number 5 thing to know about new home builder contracts is the non-refundable option fee deposit that you have to make on your option. So you're building your own house, you're selecting your own option. So the builder is going to require you in many cases to pay up to half of what your options are. So let's say you get done choosing your options and it comes at $70,000. Well, you're going to owe the builder $35,000 up front, or if it's $30,000, $15,000 up front before they start the house, because they have to order all of your features and upgrades. And let's say you decide to walk away from the house during the build process or after they ordered. You owe them the money. They keep your money, your S.OL. The number 6 thing to know about new home builder contracts is that the builder conducts their own third-party inspections on your new build house during the process. The city also comes in during the process and inspects your home, but you guys have the right, as per the contract, to order your own third-party inspections, and you should. There's 3 phases you should consider. The first one is the pre-pour stage, before the builder pours your foundation, to make sure everything is level. Your inspector goes in and checks for any additional debris that may need to come out. The number 2 inspection should be the pre-drywall stage. That means anything behind that wall before it gets covered up. The framing, electrical, mechanical, and plumbing should be checked. And finally, your final inspection. Guys, with the shortage of skilled trades we have in the New Braunfels housing market, new construction these days, always better to err on the side of caution and to have more eyes on your home. The number 7 thing you should know about new home builder contracts is that, let's say your financing falls through for whatever reason. Let's say you lost your job or your mortgage rate went up overnight, which is not rare these days. Then the builder will excuse you from the contract and even give you back your deposit. Number 8, on the other hand, is called non-performance, which means that as a buyer, if you do not perform as per this contract, in other words, take the steps necessary to close on your house or just decide to walk away from the house, the builder can terminate your contract and the builder can also keep your earnest money deposit. Number 9, on the flip side, let's say the builder doesn't perform as per the contract. For example, let's say it takes the builder more than 2 years to complete your home. You then can walk away from the contract, walk away from that new build, and the builder's obligated then to return all of your deposit money. Number 10, at closing, my God, you made it this far. It's a big victory these days. After your house is funded, the builder will then provide you with all your warranty information. Your 1-year warranty is called bumper to bumper, as we call it in the field. It covers everything in your house your first year, except for landscaping and trees. Your 2-year warranty covers everything behind the wall, like electrical, plumbing, and AC. And your 10-year warranty covers foundation and framing. The number 11 thing to know about new home builder contracts, and guys, we're almost there right now. After your house is funded, you finally get the keys to your new construction home here in New Braunfels, but we're not done yet. And that's because number 12 is make sure that you transfer all the utilities into your name no more than 1 business day after your closing, because the builder will cancel utilities in their name no more than 1 day after your closing. So in order to avoid a power outage when you finally do move in your new construction home in New Braunfels and to avoid a hefty reconnection fee, please guys, make sure you transfer those utilities into your name right away. And guys, let me know, will the information in today's video actually help you out going forward? Let's be candid for a second here. Do you speed sign your DocuSign new build contract, or do you actually read it over carefully? Let me know in the comment section below. And whether you're getting ready to pull the trigger on a new build home in the New Braunfels area or a resale home in the New Braunfels area, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.